All right, what's going on, man? It's your boy Vlog, and I'm back with another video, man. Look up at my start somewhere. I'm not going nowhere. Look. All right, so I wanted to make this video because I've recently seen an uptick in this video I made previously, and I feel like Stussy is going to continuously make different variants as far as like they made a pair in leather, they made the canvas, they made the denim, they made different colors. So I feel like they're going to continuously drop more of the big old variant, whether it be the jeans or whether it be the shorts, because as you know, baggy's still in, and people are going to continuously want things from Stussy. So I want to make an update on this video about how I've been feeling about these jeans. I've had them for 5 months now. I've washed them a ton. I've sweated in them. I'm in Texas. I've sweated in these jeans. They've taken up moisture. They have definitely broken in. And I just want to provide an update just because I feel like my overall opinion about the jeans when I had them 5 months ago is not the same opinion that I have about them now. So I just want to provide the 3 things I wish I knew about the Stussy Big Ol variants, whether it be the shorts or the jeans, prior to buying them. All right, so number 1 is going to be the obvious. Number 1 is going to be the waist size. Now, this is the one that I've gotten the most questions on, whether it be via Instagram DM, whether it be in the comments of the YouTube video originally. Like, this is the one I think is the most important because you want your pants to sit where they need to sit and not sit where they don't need to sit. My thought process initially was I was gaining weight. I was in the gym, I was hitting legs more, and I saw, my overall legs getting a little bit bigger, my waist size was getting a little bit bigger. So I got a 36 just to play it safe, just in case I grew a little too much and I didn't fit them if I got like a 34%. I wish that I got a 35 instead, and I'm almost curious what a 34 would look like, because if you look at the pants now, this is what they look like on me now. And again, they don't look too far from what they initially looked like. I think the waist has definitely expanded. Like, there's almost 4 fingers of space in these jeans. And it could almost be 5, honestly. Like, there's a lot of space still in these. So I think a 35 would probably like fit me a little bit more, but I'm almost curious, would a 34 be the size that I need actually? And again, for reference, I am like 5'10", 5'11". If I have breakfast and I get a good night's sleep, I wake up, sometimes I'm like 5'11". And I weigh like 196, 198, 200, just depending on what I eat during that week. So like, I thought I was playing it safe, but like clearly these pants do not fit me like they need to. Like, they still work. And my plan is to take the pants to a tailor to get them altered. But it's interesting because the big old denim or the big old jean, these fit crazy. Like, as you can see, I have 4 finger space in these jeans. But in the shorts, I have no issues. The shorts fit me exactly how they need to fit me. I haven't had any issues with the shorts. The shorts are okay. So it's interesting because the shorts, I would think that they were cut the same. I would think that they're the same shape or silhouette, but I'm way more comfortable with the space in the shorts than I am with the denim. The denim are just like, it's very apparent, but the shorts are okay. So again, with this information, with the waist size, again, take it with a grain of salt. Definitely take in consideration like how much you weigh, take in consideration your height and all this. Like, you want to be as specific as possible. Again, I think that a 35 would have probably been a little bit better, and almost, I want to say a 34 could possibly fit. So I'm going to go on the whim and say these are true to size. So whatever your true size is in denim, given that these are baggy pants and baggy jeans, and they were kind of fit to like, go out a little bit more, I would say go with your true size to kind of take into account that these are going to break in, these are going to like wear in a little bit more, and they're going to expand. So again, take that information with what you will. That's just my update thoughts on the waist size. All right, so number 2 is gonna be a very simple one. This is something I did not know when I initially bought these, but then people told me in the comments what the situation was, so I might as well just share it. So we have big old short here, and we have big old short here. Now there is one small difference between these 2 shorts other than the colorway, and that's it. For this pair here, this denim wash here, very clean back, nothing going on. It's just jean. Now with this very bright color here, as you can see, there is something on this pocket right here that says big old jean. It has red and white text. And I couldn't figure out why does one pair get it and one doesn't. And it's all the simple fact of this is canvas and this is denim. That is the only difference. So if you're somebody that wants just plain, simple, nothing on the back of your pockets, then like you want to stay more towards the denim pairs. But if you want something with a little back here, or you don't mind that being there, fuck is over. If you don't mind that being there, if you don't mind that being there, then you can also pick up, you know, the canvas pairs, which feature this piece back here. But that's just it. I didn't really notice that. I didn't know why that was the circumstance when I initially released that video. But then people in the comments are like, oh, one pair is canvas, other pair is denim. The canvas pair gets it, the denim pair doesn't. All right, so the third and final thing shouldn't come as a shock. Again, these are called the Big Ol shorts, the Big Ol jeans. So of course, these are gonna be Big Ol jeans. It's gonna be big in the waist, but also it's gonna be big in the length. So it's gonna be big in the waist, big in the thigh, and obviously it's gonna be big through the inseam of the pants. And the 36 pair is gonna be a 32 inseam, and I think the 34 pairs and down is gonna be a 31, which ultimately does not sound like a long pair of denims. I feel like that's like pretty standard, but I think it's an illusion given that it's big throughout the entirety of the jean, that it almost makes it look even bigger, the fact that it's baggy. So if you're someone that does not like stepping on the back of your jeans, you might want to consider, if you want these, tailoring them or finding another jean that's not a 31 or 32 inseam. Like, that's at the end of the day, that really comes down to preference. I know some people don't care about it. I know some people do care about it. I feel like it just depends on like the aesthetic. If you're like, you know, more grunge, more, you know, don't really care about rips and tears and stepping on, like, it adds some elements to certain styles. But if you want to stay clean cut and want to be, you know, whatever the case may be, like, you might want to avoid this, or look into, if you do get a pair, tailoring them to kind of sit up a little bit higher than the most, because I feel like these are all, depending on your height too, depending on your height is gonna be a factor. Like if you're like me and shorter, they're definitely gonna be stepped on the back of your jeans. You can't avoid that. But if you're like 6 foot and above, like you should be fine as far as like not stepping on the back of your stepping on the back of your jeans. And again, I just wanted to provide an update. Again, I know more people are watching that video, and I've had these for a little bit longer, so I wanted to just give an update on how I feel about these. I still think they're, for the price point, the best baggy jeans that you can get out there. One, the overall brand being STUSSY. This is a very well-known brand. The overall quality is not bad, honestly. Like, yeah, they're not the highest grade of denim, but they're also just not bad denim. Like, I've had bad denim, and I could definitely tell these are not bad denim. Like, this is just, they're okay. And I thought I was going somewhere with a third point, but it really isn't. So overall, the waist, the canvas versus the denim, and then the length of these jeans are really the only things I want to update on. Other than that, they've held up pretty well. Like, they still feel pretty good, even through washes, multiple washes, wear, and just all that. Like, they still have held up pretty well, and I get a lot of compliments when I wear these out. So overall, that is my updated opinion. But without further ado, like I always do, I catch you in the next one.